All right. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? All right. Yeah, I can hear it. All right, we good. All right, we good. All right, we good. That looks suspect. I don't like the way that look. We gotta fix that. What's wrong with my? I don't know what's going on with my laptop. I think it's because my brother watch it all goddamn day. Watching what's that goddamn show called? Uh Snowfall, whatever that goddamn show is. Make sure you hit that like button as y'all come in. Professor Cupcake, Chris Connors, Just Chillin', Max. What's up with y'all? Um, we ain't even gonna do no intros. Matter of fact, yeah, I don't even. I'm I'm tired, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I just got off a 12-hour shift, 8 to 8. Been doing it all week. Yeah. I don't feel like saying it, so. What's up with your family? It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remiel Ma'at. You are now tuned in to Ma'at TV. Most of y'all already know the routine, but if you don't, remember to hit that like button as you come in. But most importantly, share this video because it's all about the message, right? If you're new to the channel, this is your first time stopping by, rocking with your boy, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, but do yourself a favor and hit that notification bell and make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. All right, family, the moment has arrived. Special rest in peace to the wisest man I ever knew, my good brother Quan Lewis. I know you watching over me, King. You'll never be forgotten and you'll always be missed. Peace in paradise. Quan Lewis. Special rest in peace to my little cousin, Grant Brown. You'll always be missed and you'll never, ever be forgotten, bro. I love you and I miss you. Peace in paradise. Trip C, Sharita, what's up? What's up, everybody? I hope everybody week is going well. I'm tired of the motherfucker. Just got, like I said, just got for 12 hours. So if I fall, y'all see me dipping off in the middle of the goddamn live. It's because I'm tired. It's like, nah, I wouldn't do that. But yeah. At work today, listening to YouTube, came across an interview. Well, no, I saw Shut Up and React did a video and I'm like, where the fuck was this? So I go look it up. This interview he did on Real Tune. So I go looks it up. And lo and behold, he did do another interview with Real Tune. And even Real Tune, the way Real Tune titled it, you could tell he think this nigga crazy now. He's titled it Young Pharaoh Goes Left, talking about Charleston White, aliens, and etc. And the way you can tell by the way he titled it that he even thought, I'm not bringing this nigga back. But the small little snippet that I did hear of him talking about it, Charleston White, his talking points sound very familiar. Very familiar. How familiar? My talking points. I mean, it ain't like it ain't A lot of dead people didn't say this.
I'm glad to be back.
Some of this shit is word for word. Some of this shit is word for word. I've been trying to find a fucking video in the spot where I said it, but I know I said it. If you see any of my Charleston White videos and you hear what he says, it's still no sound. It's still no sound. No, you can hear me. You can hear me. You can still hear me, right? We good? Yeah, we good. All right. So let's get into this video. Let's get into this interview. This interview like an hour long, so I can milk this motherfucker if I want to. But I really don't want to talk about this motherfucker no more. But you just keep coming back saying stupid shit. Why not? Why not? I keep thinking to myself, like, I keep saying I'm gonna stop talking about this motherfucker. But why the fuck not? If he continues to say stupid shit and continues to embarrass himself and act like a jackass, why the fuck not? Shadow, what's up? Professor Cupcakes, what's up? Mr. Switchy, what's up? So let's get into this interview.
I'm glad to be back. With y'all here on this platform. Shout out to Real Tunes TV. And with that being said, peace.
Shout out to Real Tunes.
I'm rocking High Nation. And I enjoy being on this platform. A very beautiful array of questions get asked. A lot of great philosophical points get made, and we get to
he wanted Charleston White to respond.
Psychological architecture, as you call it, the mind. So I'm looking forward to it. From what I've heard.
Make sure y'all hit that like button.
Before I start, there's going to be some really good questions asked, and I can get give some really good answers out to the public. Here we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we're glad to have you back. It was such a successful situation.
I'm glad he switched the color to that goddamn hat. It's still ugly to the motherfucker, but still. I'm glad you went with another color, bro.
I see a lot of people making a lot of comments all in the comment section about,
we can respond. Facts.
The information that you gave.
We can definitely respond for Charleston.
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room. With that being said, like you seen, just for example, Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? The brother Charleston White, like, really out here putting in work, in the community.
Now watch this shit. Real Tune, you a fool for this because you set this shit up. You went right to Charleston. Yeah. And the thing about it is, even though Charleston White is a foul mouth motherfucker, he probably is a foul motherfucker. Anybody that talk like that probably is that way. I don't think it's a character. I think that's an excuse. But anyway, he still gives money back. He still did something for the community. He never asked for donations. What have you done, young Pharaoh, for you to sit here and try to judge this man?
But controversial and in the same right, depends on who you ask.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with you, and this might be our first time disagreeing. I don't with Charleston White at all. I'm gonna give you all my reasons why, and I've done videos on him all. I'm gonna tell you why I don't with Charleston White. For one, Charleston,
he want a response. I don't think Charleston gonna give it to him. He not big enough. I don't think Charleston gonna give it to him. I think Charleston know if he responds, is gonna breathe life back into him in his channel. I don't think Charleston's going to do it. If he does, he's stupid for it.
And White is not putting in no work. Charleston White is coming behind me saying shit that I've been already said.
Oh shit! This nigga said Charleston White is coming in behind me, doing and saying shit that I already said. Like what, Pharaoh?
You better be careful, little buddy.
Charleston White ain't never scammed the community for $2 million. That nigga never asked for no donations. He ain't even monetized.
Man, there you go with that bullshit.
Okay. He said he came in behind me. What?
You know, depends on who you ask.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with you, and this might be our first time disagreeing. I don't with Charleston White at all. I'm gonna give you all my reasons why, and I've done videos on him.
Yeah, he want him to respond back.
For one, Charleston White is not putting in no work. Charleston White is coming behind me saying shit that I've been already said.
And you saying shit like all the like you're not saying nothing. He's not putting in no work, but you're not saying how. And you're saying shit that will get him to respond. Like what he's saying. You get what I mean? Y'all get what I mean? Like he's saying shit to trigger him. Like you're not really saying, nothing. You just trying to trigger this man to respond to you. Talk about he came in after me doing shit that you already did. Like what?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Like what, Pharaoh?
My thing is this: where the was Charleston White all of these years? What I've been doing, what the I've been doing? I feel like Charleston White is just another charlatan who sees.
What have you been doing, nigga? He don't even do the same shit you do. He actually working with the community. All you doing is sitting on the goddamn internet. What have you done, nigga? You talking about? Oh shit! Oh man!
The opportunity to try to get some clout and get some.
Did he say he was a charlatan? We ain't gonna skip over that. Did he call him a charlatan? I'm not trying to talk too much.
For Charleston White, for one, Charleston White is not putting in no work. Charleston White is coming behind me saying shit that I've been already said. My thing is this: where the was Charleston White all of these years? What I've been doing, what the I've been doing? I feel like Charleston White is just another charlatan who sees an opportunity to try to get some clout and get some bread off of what is now trending, being woke and being an activist. You wasn't out here in the paint when they counted.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean. You look fucked up. Look at him. Let me make this big so y'all can get a good look at him. See what the fuck I'm looking at. Because I got my shit big. So you can see what the fuck I'm looking at. Hold on, let me take me out of here. Don't nobody else see this shit? Bro, you're high and you're saying whatever you want to see, whatever you can to trigger that man to respond to you. You talk about, he said, niggas an activist, nigga. What the fuck? When have you done anything, young fella? I've never seen you out anywhere. The only time you've been out was for your lectures and them Trump rallies. That's it. Nobody has ever seen you in the community doing anything. You've never given back. You never donated. I ain't never seen you out there with the kids. Here, Charleston White don't even teach the same shit you teach. He don't teach that. He don't teach. He's not in the conscious community. What the fuck is you talking about? And this is the thing that makes me say that that he's trying to trigger him, because he's not even in your lane, and you're trying to say that he's trying to jump in my lane and he's doing what I'm doing. He don't even do the same thing. So what you're saying, it means nothing. You just want to trigger him. You want that man to respond to you so he can breathe life back into you. How long this joint been out? Charleston ain't said a word.
You wasn't out here when it was really dangerous. You wasn't out here when the government was, let's not say the government, but when unknown entities was really getting rid of motherfuckers. You wasn't out here. You out here now after the smoke been cleared. You know what I'm saying? That's like we fighting in the street. We done went in the house with our battle wounds. Now you out here in the street just telling the kids about how we was out here fighting in the street. But you wasn't out here when we was out here fighting in the street. Don't come over here trying to get no mother clout off no you ain't have nothing to do with.
Nigga, you are high. You out. You bugging. You bugging, bro. You bugging. Bro, you bugging right now, bro. This is I'm embarrassed for you. Cause you talking out your ass. You ain't never been out there doing nothing. Like, what have you done besides take? We've never seen you do anything besides take. You said when the government or entities was getting rid of motherfuckers. You wasn't out there neither, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? When the government was knocking niggas off, that was back in like the 60s. The fuck you talking about? Government ain't never see you as no goddamn threat. This nigga bugging.
And in reality, don't want nothing to do with. That's for one. Then for two, he lied and said he met me in Atlanta. I never met him in my life.
Wow.
When did he say that?
Don't lie and try.
When did he say that? I saw the video. Young Charleston mentioned, Charleston White mentioned you. He never said he met you. Now, one time did he say he met you? He said he fucks with niggas like you because he said you a millionaire because he ain't know who you was. He ain't know your background. He just knew of you. Nigga, he ain't never said he met you, nigga. Stop fucking lying. See, that's how I know you trying to get his attention because you talking out your ass. You're lying. You're lying. You're clearly lying. You actually, he played the video. That's how I saw the video. You played the video of Charleston White shouting you out. Not one time did he mention him meeting you. He just said he liked what you were doing.
To include me in your come up because it's the same nature boy match. It's like we fighting in the street. We done went in the house with our battle wounds. Now you out here in the street just telling the kids about how we was out here fighting in the street, but you wasn't out here when we was out here fighting.
Did he just say nature boy?
Don't come over here trying to get no mother clout off no you ain't have nothing to do with, and in reality don't want nothing to do with. That's for one. Then for two, he lied and said he met me in Atlanta. I never met him in my life.
Wow.
So I'm like, don't lie and try to
He never said that shit.
Include me in your come up because it's the same nature boy did. It's the same.
What? Don't include you in your come up. This is the same shit Nature Boy did. What, nigga? You look very happy in that picture. You don't look like you wasn't fucking with him. And he was trying to include you in his come up. Y'all look like y'all was butt buddies. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? You smiling hard than a motherfucker in this picture. What is you talking about? Nigga, you tripping. You bugging. You bugging. You need to get your shit together, bro. I don't know, cuz. Sorry, I'm eating Lunchables. Eating my kids' Lunchables.
Did Rashad Jamal did.
What?
Everybody always come next to me or try to get close to me, and you.
Rashad Jamal had 100,000 subscribers when y'all was beefing. How was he trying to include you in his come up? How does that make sense? He had more subscribers than you when y'all start beefing. Well, you talking out your ass. You can tell you high as fuck. Why does he have a tag on his neck? I just now caught that. What the fuck is that? What is that?
Use me as a way to beam up. Don't come over here trying to do that. And then for three, I don't like that they said he was raping white men and white women, and that he raped girls. You feel me? He done told too many stories where he's admitted.
Bro, you high as fuck. My bad. Bro, you high as fuck, bro. You can't even get your words straight. You slurring. No wonder why he didn't put this interview. He didn't want to put this interview out. Hold on, my brother's trying to show me something.
getting the rape. I done played at least 5 different videos of him saying, and I feel like for one, no matter how low down on the white man you may look or think, if you look so down on him, why would you rape him? That's gay. Why would you rape any man? That's gay.
He never said he raped men. He never said he raped. Well, I don't know about that. Don't quote me on that. But I don't remember him saying nothing about men. I remember him saying he was raping white women. See, you lying, bro. You bugging right now, bro. Listen to nigga slurring.
White women. And that he read it for one. Then for two, he lied and said he met me in Atlanta. I never met him in my life.
Wow.
So I'm like, don't lie and try to include me in your come up, because this the same Nature Boy did. This the same that Rashad Jamal did. Everybody always come next to me or try to get close to me and use me as a way to beam up. Don't come over here trying to do that.
How, bro? You tripping? Yo, this dude, he really think he bigger than what he is. Nigga, you were on a decline. Niggas wasn't fucking with you when you and Rashad Jamal started beefing, bro. You were on a decline.
And then for three, I don't like that they said he was raping white men and white women. And that he raped girls. You feel me? He done told too many stories where he's admitting the rape. I done played at least 5 different videos of him saying, and I feel like for one, no matter how low down on the white man you may look or think, if you look so down on him, why would you rape him? That's gay. Why would you rape any man? That's gay. You know what I'm saying? If we get it in the back room that we really don't like, it's a lot of things I might pull out, but my penis will never come out. You know, so I feel like don't try to excuse no gay because you saying it's a white man. Like I would care. Like, so if I walked in this room and seen you raping a white man, you don't think I would say, what the f is you doing? You know, you think I'd be like, oh, that's okay because it's a white man. No, I would still be like, what the fuck is you doing? That's gay shot. You feel me? So I'm like, don't say that. Then he said they rape white women. I don't rape no woman. So
I can't vouch for that, bro. According to Golden Beauty, you forced yourself on her. According to your assistant that you fired the first time, according to her, you allegedly forced yourself. I'm going off of what they saying. Just know me. What's up? I'm going off of what they saying. Golden Booty said you forced yourself on her. Your first assistant that you fired said you forced yourself on her. So I can't vouch for that, bro.
I'm not approving of that just because you saying they white. I'm not approving of that. You know, you couldn't roll with me. You couldn't be on my squad. If I was going to a foreign place, I wouldn't bring you. Then he made another video about, yeah, I dropped roofie in her drink. So it's like you didn't put a Rick Ross. You didn't drop something in the drink and ran. And so I'm just like, your character is up.
So if you see any of my Charleston White videos, these talking points are damn near word for word. When he talking about the raping white women, I don't know about all that extra shit and walking into a room, man. I don't know why the fuck where did your brain? Why would your brain even conjure that up? If I came in a room and you was raping what? All you had to do was just say, you know, I don't fuck with that and move on. Why'd you have to conjure up a whole scenario? Anyway, but the exact, you know, things he's talking about the whole raping white women and this last part about the roofie in the drink, word for word. But hey, everybody says it though. You know, it could be, but I don't know. It sounded like the same shit that I said. That's all I'm saying. This sounds very, very familiar.
Your character is.
I don't know about that whole scenario.
Then another thing I don't like about him, I feel like he seen me get into it with it from Chicago, and then he just started trolling Chicago. Like he made a video where he.
What? So you're basically trying to say that Charleston White is copying everything you do? Is that what we're getting at? Oh yeah, he live on Twitch right now. Yeah, he got his Twitch back.
I forgot about that. Let me see something real quick. Let's see what's going on here. What are you talking about? I'll figure it out later. Fuck that. I'll figure it out later. This video, I don't know. I have no, to be honest with you, I have no clue. I'm just now coming across it though. He just dropped this interview like
to me, he was doing
like
too much.
earlier this week.
The hammer on some from Chicago there in the interview, but then he knew he was wrong because of the.
Yeah, but is this what he's getting at? Is he trying to say that everything that he did, he's trying to say what Hassan Campbell said about Charleston? You nigga, what? Are you literally trying? Oh my God, I just now caught that shit. Didn't Hassan Campbell claim this shit? That Charleston White was stealing his style? You're saying the same shit, but you're saying it in a different way. I just now caught this shit. You saying the same as that? I'm like, wait, this sounds familiar than a motherfucker. Somebody else said this. Yeah, get a job, bro. Go get a job, bro. Go get. Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. That's why he's lying on him. I mean, he ain't lying about him saying that he R-word white women and all that other shit. But he lying, basically saying Charleston White is trying to be him. That's basically what he's saying right now. That's what it sounds like to me.
Like if I walked in this room and seen you raping a white man, you don't think I would say, what the f is you doing? You know, you think I'd be like, oh, that's okay because it's a white man. No, I would still be like, what the fuck is you doing? That's gay shot. You feel me? So I'm like, don't say that. Then he said they rape white women. I don't rape no woman. So I'm not approving of that just because you saying they white. I'm not approving of that. You know, you couldn't roll with me. You couldn't be on my squad. If I was going to a foreign place, I wouldn't bring you. Then he made another video about, yeah, I dropped roofie in her drink. So it's like you didn't put a Rick Ross. You didn't drop something in the drink and ran. And so I'm just like, your character is up.
Yeah.
Your character is up. And then another thing I don't like about him, I feel like he seen me get into it with it from Chicago. And then he just started trolling Chicago. Like he made a video where to me he was doing too much. He didn't cock the hammer on some.
You said he starts trolling Chicago, nigga. He was talking about Chicago that's what made him pop years ago. He started talking about Lil Durk and them years ago, bro. What are you talking about, bro? You are bugging. Yeah, this is the pursuit of clout, bro. You bugging.
Chicago during the interview, but then he knew he was wrong because in another interview later he tried to say, oh, you know it was fake because I cocked the hammer twice. But I'm like, nigga, you ain't cocked the hammer twice. You cocked it once. I seen it. We all seen it. I did a whole review, how I always do. So I'm just like, to me,
I've never heard a polymath use the word synced. I see. Is that even a word? Is I synced it? Is that a word? I synced it? That's not a word. I don't think that's a word. For somebody, I ain't never heard polymath use that type of language.
On some from Chicago during the interview, but then he knew he was wrong because in another interview later he tried to say, oh,
you do realize that nigga, that's not the interview that made him pop. You do realize he was doing interviews with Say Cheese for a very long time. You made it seem like he just went to Chicago and started trolling him. Nigga, he been doing that shit. What are you talking about?
No, it was fake because I cocked the hammer twice. But I'm like, nigga, you ain't cocked the hammer twice. You cocked it once. I seen it. We all seen it. I did a whole review, how I always do. So I'm just like, to me, that's a dangerous. Like Charleston White remind me of one of them old who just instigate young to fight all day, you know, or just like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like he might seem solid if you're looking at him from a certain perspective. Anybody would, you know, but you got to look at what the has this man done before he got up in your face talking to you, you know? Anybody could. That's
the same exact shit we saying about you. What the fuck am I? Am I in the Twilight Zone here? Am I missing something? Yeah, basically, he's projecting himself on Charleston White.
Talk good, but the point is, what the fuck have you done in your life before you got up in your face talking to me about what the fuck I should do with my mother? Like, you know, I ain't never raped nobody, let alone bragged about raping nobody. I ain't never raped no woman, nor raped no man, nor been raped by no woman or no man. Like, so that right there automatically, like that, I wouldn't want my son alone in a room with no man that would okay rape. You know,
Yeah,
I wouldn't leave my son with Charleston White. Who's to say what you would do to my son if you get?
Yo, to me, I've seen this before. He's hot. He looked like he's trying to keep his eyes open. Look at him. That cross-eyed when you before your eyes shut. That's a doze off. That's what your eyes do when you. That's what I'm saying. That's what your eyes do when you dozing off. Your eyes cross a little bit before they close as you doze off. This nigga high as shit. He about to dip off. He trying to keep himself up.
The attitude that day.
I know his look.
It's like if a could be spiteful and do some grimy. Imagine what a gay nigga do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What?
So I just feel like everybody gets spiteful and do grimy, but what really do you do? So you telling me that you would get mad enough to sexually abuse somebody, Charleston White? Like, get the fuck out of here.
What do gay people got to do?
I'm not jacking that. Then I'm like, he keep trolling and like one thing about being in gangs, like I don't never heckle that because I was in the gang when I was a kid. You know, whether I knew better or not, I still can understand the concept.
Nigga, you flip flopping. 1 minute you was never in the gang. Next minute you was in the gang. 1 minute you a Crip. Next minute you was a Blood. What the fucking bro? Make up your mind.
Except a family and you're watching them damn police. You know what I'm saying? The way they supposed to be. But for the most part, I don't heckle motherfuckers. Like I let know I'm not in the streets. I'm just passing through. You can say what you want to say. I'm a dad first. And you know, I changed my life, but I ain't.
Yo, this is Hassan Campbell shit, word for word. Skip my shit. This is Hassan Campbell shit, word for word. This is exactly what Hassan Campbell said. I'm a dad. Charleston White stole my style. This is exactly what Hassan Campbell said.
No. But I'm just passing through, but I don't heckle motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk to motherfuckers. I ain't just gonna let the police do you dirty for no reason if I see it. But I'm like, you going out here intentionally talking shit about motherfuckers. You talking shit about dead people that you don't got nothing to do with. It's like, you would be too dangerous to stand by. Like, even if, I ain't saying I would do something to Charleston White, but I don't want to be by you. Like, you the type of bullets to get the flying. That's true. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. That part right there, I agree with. That nigga, damn, I would not want to be that nigga friend. Charleston White. You I would not want to stand next to that nigga. You stand 30 feet that way. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even be in the same room with that nigga. From a distance, yep. We be distant friends.
So I feel like
one call away.
I would never want to be around it like that. I would never want to if I could help it. You know what I'm saying? I would never want to be around it like that.
Sometimes he say it's like he playing the role of a character. Like this is just the internet, but it's just like
that's
no, you're
bullshit.
Not, that's an excuse. That's an excuse.
Nigga. Oh, nigga. I said this. Did I not say that? Did I not say that? I say this about Charleston White all the fucking time. This is the part that was like, nigga, that's my shit, word for word. I said the same thing. That's a fucking excuse.
Why would you as a grown man play the role of a mischievous character? I'm gonna tell you something right now when you put it together. I got a cousin right now. Allegedly, my cousin abused my sister when we was younger.
Oh,
I never found out until now that we grown. But I'll tell you what, when I was a kid, I probably was like 8 or 9 or 10. This had to be like 15 or 16, maybe 14. But he had me by at least 4 years. But I remember this used to, and you take this as you want to, but I swear to God, all my life, this always used to tell me he was Loki, like Thor, brother, like Loki and Thor. He used to always tell me that he was Loki, and he used to always tell me that I should join the Freemasons. I swear to God, all my life.
Oh my God!
Yeah. So I said to say this.
Oh my God, nigga, you bugging, nigga. First they were trying to get you to join the Freemasons and in jail. Now it's your cousin that was trying to get you to join the Freemasons. Oh my God, man, bro, you bugging. You high as fuck.
Like that was well aware. Like, why would you choose to be, even whether you in your mind did or did not believe you was Loki? Why would you choose to accept the character of a mischievous?
Yeah, that's not how they recruit.
That, So when it comes to,
I don't know how they recruit, but I'm pretty sure they don't just walk up to
Charleston White. It's like, even if you say you playing a character, why would you play the role of like that's instigating death?
Yeah.
Why would you play the role of out of all the characters you could play in your life? Why would you intentionally play the role of somebody that?
I mean, he explains why he does it all the time, but I think it's bullshit. But he does explain why he does it.
Could cause somebody to lose their life. And you on the internet, so let's just be honest. We know the whole world watching when some go on the internet. We know the whole world watching. The whole world watching. So I could, I'm not going to influence you to do some shit that I know is bad for you or detrimental to you on the level where you're going to be dead, or somebody going to die behind what the fuck I'm saying or doing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to influence you like that intention. Like not what the fuck he doing, I'm going to tell you to defend yourself for something that's right, but I ain't going to tell you. I'm not going to be out here getting the fight, talking about that's dead. Like you too grown. It's like you too old. It's just like you too old.
Do you think he could ever reconcile from this, say, persona that he puts on and like change that whole narrative around?
No, like that admitted to sexual assault. How you gonna reconcile that? Like you got on the internet and said I rape white men and women. Like I wouldn't be surprised if a mob of white men grabbed that motherfucker and dragged his ass off. You feel me? Like, I love black people. I ain't just go.
That nigga high as fuck. You don't love black people, nigga. You just told us, nigga. Just last week, you just wished rape and murder on. I forgot. Thanks, React, because I forgot that shit. Shout out to Shut Up and React, because I forgot that shit. Just last week, you were just telling the black community that you want us to get raped and murdered. I've been trying to figure that out too. I think it's like a tag or something. I don't know. But just last week, how you gonna sit there and talk about Charleston White? And just last week, you just told us that you want us to get raped and murdered, women and men.
But like I said, I love black people. But if I was walking up the street and I saw a group of white men grab Charleston White and put his in the truck, I ain't helping that motherfucker. Like you got on the internet and said I rape. He said, man, we rape white men and rape white women. That's what we used to do. Like, from right then and there, what? Yeah. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what?
He recently got into it with China Mac, the guy in New York.
But why you even talking to China Mac? That's the thing. You from down here somewhere. I'm from New York. Yeah. I ain't even get to talk to China Mac about not saying we would argue, not saying we're not, but I ain't even get to talk to China Mac, and I'm from Buffalo. You waited from down here. How was you arguing from Chicago? How was you arguing from New York? As I'm saying, like, Charleston White is the type of that has started rioting in jail. I'm telling you right now, Charleston White is the type of that to go into jail. And,
I think so. I think it's like a week old.
I just seen it. Old, goofy, misinfluencing.
He might hit this and he may do a photo video though.
I don't give a fuck if he do. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'll blow Charleston White away.
See, there it is. There it is. Thanks for letting us know that you're clout chasing right now. I mean, that's what YouTube is though. But don't sit there and act like that's not what it ain't.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Blow Charleston White and what?
This and he may do a photo video though.
I don't give a fuck if he do. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'll blow Charleston White.
In what though? Like in what? I'm telling you, I don't think so. I think this nigga would truly embarrass you. Especially the way you've been putting yourself on the internet. I don't think you want Charleston White to rag out on you, bro. I think it's gonna be detrimental. I don't think that'll be good. Especially knowing that your life has been on the internet. Like your whole life is on the internet, bro. Like whoo, that nigga rag on you is gonna be, oh man. I can't wait to hear this. Now I want to hear the rebuttal. Now I want to hear it.
Wait. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to argue with him. I don't give a what he say about me. I ain't going to argue with you. You would just have to do it when you see me. So, you would have to do it. Ain't going to be no 911.
You do realize that y'all in the same state. You in Houston. Ain't he in Houston too?
Ain't going to be that. I beat him through Charleston White and broke his neck like metal, like Snake on Metal Gear. So, you would have to have it on you when you see me, because I'll be there, broke both your arms. But long story short, I don't want no problems with Charleston White. I'm just keeping it real.
Just the way you broke that bull arm in the ring. Like you broke that nigga arm in the ring. Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be by no that will. If you comfortable enough to openly say I raped a man and raped a woman, so what?
What if he was just saying it just to say it?
It was dead ass serious.
He was dead serious. I gotta say I agree with him on this.
He was dead serious.
Because it's my shit.
He put the drink in that. He put the drug in that girl cup and he raped that girl. He was dead serious when he said that. He was dead serious when he said I advocate for rape. He was like, I believe women should be raped. He was dead. It's like I wouldn't, like I said, the way I view people is like if I was on my deathbed and you had to adopt my daughter.
What?
No, some way, somehow.
Say what now?
He was dead serious when he said I advocate for rape. He was like, I believe women should be raped. He was dead. It's like I wouldn't, like I said, the way I view people is like if I was on my deathbed and you had to adopt my daughter. No.
Wait. You said the way you view people. So when you meet somebody, you think of being on your deathbed and that person having to adopt your daughter? Is that what's being said? Is that what he said? What the yeah, this is high talking. Yeah, this sound like, yeah, this shit is crazy. I don't even want to know what the fuck he said about the extraterrestrials.
Some way, somehow, I have to get off my deathbed. Like I would not trust my kids with Charleston White, even though he's black. You know, to the no, because whether you, like I said, there's just certain ways you don't play. You know, I don't play gay and I don't play sex abuser.
What?
Yeah, for real.
I don't play them roles.
What, nigga? You was just shimmying yourself down, shaking your tatas. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? You was just pussy popping in some gray sweatpants for school Beazle. What do you mean? We all saw you pussy pop, nigga.
Like I remember even as a kid, like them roles is so critical. Tell me I'm lying. Them roles is so critical as a kid. Be honest, how many actors we grew up not liking because we seen them do some shit in the movie and we ain't realized that shit was a movie?
Yeah.
I didn't say it. I'm telling you, it's a lot of actors in my mind.
Yeah, sometimes I'm just crossing off the list every time I see it. Like,
you got to tell you, it's a lot of shit I had to grow up and say that.
Real too. Why you feel? Come on, bro. Why you? This nigga actually feeding into this high nigga conversation. Real too. You stupid. You setting this nigga up.
It was just a movie because I remember I really ain't like
that. Up like this,
but you don't know, so I felt like it's roles that a grown adult could or could not play because it would affect their image as an adult, and they know this and they getting paid to do this. So why would you for free say that, you know, and your image up? But then you supposed to be talking about you out here talking to the people and to the youth, like don't nobody want no.
Hold on for a second, y'all.
Talking even.
Hold on for a second. Somebody calling me. All right, I'm back. Hope everybody's still here. Oh, you're gonna beat the shit out of him. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't say that though, because the last how many people thought they was going trashing? He knocked Tyrone. I mean, the boy Tyrone out. He knocked Tyrone out. Trashed him. Slapped him. All right, let's get back into this video.
In war, Nick, even in war is rules.
You said about time. My bad, y'all.
In war, you can't rape no goddamn woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got grimy generals and grimy mother that'll let you do it, but in reality, you ain't supposed to do that. Like, it's rules. Like, let's say the men, let's say we raised some shit back in the day, even still today, but let's say we raised some and the men like, yo, listen, we don't really want to fight. We gonna surrender. You're supposed to let them still rock. You feel what I'm saying? You're supposed to still let them rock. You ain't supposed to be raping they women. You ain't supposed to be raping niggas' wives. Like, even in the Constitution, that's what the Second Amendment is for, so the military cannot occupy your shit without your permission.
Even within war, rules of engagement.
Yeah, so this, just like I said, this just got up there and just said some that to get it. I don't know how high of a military general you is. You get up there and say that. Get up there and say that. Get up there on CNN and say that. And yeah, we just came from Afghanistan and we was raping men and women over there. To be out.
Why is this on you? I mean, I thought we got past this part. Am I tripping? I thought we got past this part.
Here,
playing or not.
Yeah, playing or not, you will be out of here. Cause this motherfucker.
My bad, y'all. That phone call threw me off.
You feel me? By soldiers.
Donna, peace and welcome.
And I'm like, you didn't got up here and said that. Not just one time, but about 5 times on different occasions.
Yes.
Not even in one interview. So it's like, you ain't playing. Hell no, you can't be by me. Like I said, I wouldn't even want to be by that because I wouldn't want somebody to get to shoot that and that hit me. Like, don't even
That's
be
a
like
fact. I feel
like
that
Charleston White. I would just intentionally avoid this. If I knew he was gonna be here, I'd go over there. Like, it ain't even about I'm scared of him. It's just like, do the type of, like I said, I know Charleston White. He the type of that'll get you killed for being by this motherfucker. Because you never know who about to shoot at this. He the type of that'll get you up in jail. Like, you don't sit at no.
That's the only thing that you said that makes sense this whole entire time. But proceed.
Table with Charleston White and eat even across from the.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I feel like my chair going down. I knew I wasn't tripping. I feel like I was sinking.
Just playing that role.
I think that was a nobody and his life was boring. I'm gonna be honest with you. And some people, they don't give a fuck if you kill them. They ain't got shit to lose anyway. That's true.
That's true.
It's like if you a lame, you living at the bottom of society, you old as hell, broke as hell, you ain't getting no. And your
bro, you sound like you hating right now because Charleston is up. I don't like Charleston White. I'm not defending this nigga, but Charleston is up right now. Charleston getting $20,000 just to show up. What you doing, nigga? How you gonna try to call somebody broke and ain't getting no money, nigga, and you the one losing everything? I ain't hear Charleston White losing his house.
He promoted himself to the point where everybody wants to kill him. Now it's hard to get him to go to.
Yeah, exactly.
Because his life is on the line.
Yup. Now you gotta pay him extra. Now, yup. Exactly. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart.
Get everybody to hate you.
Get everybody to hate you, and then you can charge them extra because your life is on the line. But that's dangerous. But that's kind of smart though. That is. But I ain't hear Charleston White losing his house. I ain't hear Charleston White losing his car. I ain't hear Charleston White fuck up $2 million. I've never heard. I ain't heard none of that. I heard Charleston White getting money right now, and he giving back to the community. What have you done lately, or ever? Don't worry, I'll wait.
That's true.
That's true.
It's like if you a lame, you living at the bottom of society, you old as hell, broke as hell, you ain't getting no. And
he's trying to trigger Charleston White.
You get a little attention if you just heckle motherfuckers all day, hide behind the police. A lot of motherfuckers. Why you think people bother celebrities and troll celebrities? You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like he don't.
Nigga, you was just trying to claim that Rick Ross and Little Dirk drugged you, nigga. Two niggas, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Two niggas that have never been in the same state as you at the same time, probably. I've never even been in the same room together. You trying to say that these niggas drugged you? Are you serious? You're definitely projecting on Charleston White.
I don't give a fuck if you kill him, because in reality, he probably don't like his life anyway. You know, he probably don't value his life anyway. You know, he probably don't value his life anyway. But my thing is, that's fine if you don't value your life, but don't do that. Like, don't be over here saying you rape white men and you rape white women, and then you want to run to the black community and talk about them thinking we gonna shield you, but then you want to come over here and say that you openly drop drugs in a black woman's drink and rape her, but then catch you in the parking lot and now you want to call the white man. You feel me? Don't do that. Pick a side. Pick a side. Don't come over here talking shit about over there, then go up over there talking shit about over here, and now you playing both sides. Don't ask for black women to help you when you saying that you dropping roofies and drinks and raping them. You feel me? Don't ask for no white man to help you when you out here inciting. Crips and Bloods ain't even out here probably bothering each other the way you trying to bother them. You know what I'm saying? But then you want to call the government. But then on the other half, you want to come over here and then say, "Hey, we grew up raping white men and white women." It's like, you know, like you gotta go. He gotta find somewhere to be. Like I said, to be honest, this is why I don't really go in this, because it's like that.
Listening to this shit, it just sounds like high talk. The door. It sounds like high talk to me. That's all it sounds like. It sounds like a high motherfucker. You said he's clearly a study 0% zero history. Rape is a part of war. Facts. It definitely is.
The black community just let anybody in there.
We let you in there. You right. You are absolutely right. We let anybody in there because we let you up in there. Whew, we won't do it no more though. Will we, black community? We won't let your goofy ass up in there, back up in there no more. Look, you still trying to get back in. Why are you talking about the black community? You're not a part of it. We don't fuck with you. You've been ousted.
Gonna lie, they just let anybody get up on that mic and start talking like they'll let anybody get up there. Because I just feel like, how the fuck did he get up there? That's all I can ask myself is, how the fuck
exactly, Tar. We let it. I've been asking.
Get up there. That's all I can say.
We have been asking that for the past, I don't know how long, 2-3 years. How the fuck did we get this nigga here? Who let this nigga in the building? We've been trying to figure that out, bro. Thanks for clarifying that.
Like a person that just say what a lot of people probably think.
Thanks for clarifying.
He just got the cojones to say it out loud. But
right.
Go back to Skinner.
It is, but man, you think that's a fault of the black race, like just being almost gullible to a degree.
I don't know why we put down the people that we should put up and put up the people that we should put down. It's almost as if it is being done intentionally. Like at this point in my life, I believe we ain't doing this shit. Like I ain't doing it. Is you doing it? Shit.
What? Why his face? I did notice that too. His face looked really swollen. Something looks very wrong.
Ain't doing it. Nope. So it's somebody doing it. You know what I mean?
Sign that in and said
it ain't us, but I just feel like he would have. If it had I had the power at the time, he would have never made it up there. I would have shot that motherfucker down on the way up. He would have never. That motherfucker would have never got one view. And
you took the words right out of my mouth. If I was here from the very beginning, we wouldn't know who the fuck you was. You took the words right out of my mouth, bro. If niggas like me was here from the very beginning, we would not know who you were. You right. I would have shot you down. the second you popped your head up with that bullshit.
I would have had the power. I would have slapped that down the first. Like, don't you ever get up here trying to speak on our behalf and you a rapist, an openly admitted rapist.
Well, he could talk with the best of them.
I don't give a...
He got a good...
A lot of niggas in the world got a nice mouthpiece. You ever been to a dice game? You know what I'm saying? In a dominoes game, you can go...
My bad. My fucking thing hit my what's the face? My vape pen hit my power button on my computer. All right, there we go.
Anywhere in the urban community around the world, it's
back with young Pharaoh. We was talking about Charleston White.
Wait, did that do that?
Dominoes game. You can go anywhere in the urban community around the world. It's
Oh, I thought that was me.
Back with young Pharaoh. We was talking about Charleston White. Him and China Mac got into it, and
he probably dipped off. Why did he cut? Why was there a cut? Looking at this shit, he probably dipped off.
In his rebuttal, he came back and was basically saying that, you know, he don't care if an Asian baby get raped. You know,
all right, man, I'm done hearing about this old rape shit, bro. This whole video's been around like goddamn.
Trees that you don't want to be barking up. You know what I'm saying? You be done said that shit and went to Thailand and it never came back. Yeah. But it's just like, why are you saying that as a black man? Because what would have happened?
Like why is
same
this,
way I said it.
Why is y'all focus on that? That's let's get to that. Why, like, damn, that's a long conversation about that shit. I'm gonna keep it funky with you, real too. Y'all narrowing in on that way too much. Like, yes, we heard it. Yes, he's wrong. He said, yes, he said it. Move on to the next. God damn. I'm not trying to defend it. I'm just trying to say, God damn. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Why is this your only argument? That's what I mean. That's what I mean, Max. I couldn't get it out. God damn. I think he's trying to help him. I think he knows he high and he's trying to help him. And that's why he keep trying to go back to him. Oh, Charleston White said he's this about Asians and this. He's trying to help this nigga. I hope he is. I don't know, bro. Y'all tripping. This is too much talk on it. You see, y'all seem fascinated.
If I see a white man grab that motherfucker, it's the same thing I'm gonna say if I see an Asian man grab that motherfucker. I'm surprised he ain't start talking about Hispanics yet.
Yeah, he see.
Nah, he ain't gonna do that. He in Texas.
Nobody, but I don't think he really got down.
I don't think he's gonna do that in Texas.
Stop playing, man. Better stop playing. Especially like I said, I don't ride nobody, but I done been around. Man, Charleston White done went to New York and got fucked up. It's Spanish that could fight. Yeah, it's Spanish that could fight. Like, don't get it fucked up. Like, my main thing is you could talk, but respect will come.
Bro, is it me or is this nigga trying to sound like Cassidy? Anybody know the rapper Cassidy from Philly? Has you ever hear Cassidy talk? Is it me or is he trying to sound like Cassidy? I hear Cassidy. If you close your like, listen, I hear Cassidy for some reason. You trying to sound like Cassidy, like you sound overly animated, like your words. It sounds weird. It don't sound like his regular speech pattern, the way he talk.
With it, and don't expect me to jump in. Like, you talking all.
You don't know who Cassidy is, girl. You want to come to my hotel? Maybe I would. The Border Battle Freeway that made Freeway say, "Put a beat on." He sound like Cass. Yeah, he sound like Cassidy right now. I don't know. I thought it was just me tripping.
This shit
Like, why the
about
fuck
New
do I hear
York, you
Cass
then
right
went
now?
to the wrong parade in New York. The Patrios would be then got it. The Trinitarios would be then got it. And then you would be looking at me like, why you ain't jumping in? I ain't fighting them boys over that. I ain't jumping in over that. So I feel like you starting with Chicago, you starting with everybody. And then it's like you ain't even just starting with cities, you starting with gangs within these cities, and then these gangs branch out nationwide.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's trying to do like doing stand-up comedy. So that means you're gonna be out on the road.
Man, that like I said, you be the went to one of his shows if you get hit with a straight bullet.
Damn near word for word.
I would
It sound like Cassidy. Word for word, like the same speech pattern, everything. The way he say his words is weird. I ain't never hear this nigga talk like this a day in my life.
Go to a Charleston White show. I wouldn't give a fuck if I did genuinely like him. I wouldn't go because it's just a matter of time.
All right, that's enough about Charleston White. Let's get to the
local area be comfortable enough for him to walk around.
God damn, you talked about Charleston White that long?
Effective because for one, it doesn't actually state any real allegations, and if it two, you got a else who was destructive to the black community. If not, maybe
the women get invited. So. Angels
or women, you should be able to put your chest on somebody. You should be able to give them a little bump. You should be able to talk a little. Like I said, that black girl out there dominating, I'm proud of it, and it gives me like Serena Williams energy.
What?
About Tyson Fury got turned up about 2 fights that his cheated to win and was taunting. You know what I'm saying? And you cheated. So if anybody could taunt, let it that one fair and square taunt, not a cheater. So I said that to say if they ain't got shit to say about Tyson Fury cheating Deontay Wilder 2 times, they shouldn't have to say about this black woman dominating on the court. Yeah. She dominating on the court. I feel like sports these days.
Oh, she's talking about the college girl.
Excuse my language. Sports these days is watered down.
Bro, you're not even smoking.
This is why me personally, I don't watch them or participate in this because they watered down. You know what I'm saying? Even in football, you can't.
Bro, you're not even smoking. You let the whole thing out. I think he just be acting like he's smoking weed and you get high off something else, bro. And you act like you smoke weed.
They shouldn't have to say about this black woman dominating on the court. Yeah. She dominating on the court. I feel like sports these days.
Watch this.
Excuse my language. Sports these days.
When did he inhale? Did anybody see the inhale?
Is watered down. This is why me personally, I don't watch them or participate in this because they watered down. You know what I'm saying? Even in football, you can't hit the quarterback no more. Yeah. So I feel like as soft as basketball is these days, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect. The least we should be able to do is watch players talk.
The lace weed. There's something in that
like
blunt.
That
ain't weed that got you like
nobody
that, bro.
Personal life is you should be able to let it fly. That's right or wrong. As long as you ain't bringing up nobody personal life, they family, they mamas, they dead, or none of that, we should be able to get on the court and be like, the back up when you shoot that 3, you know? It's another thing I'm going to say I disagree with that.
When did he inhale?
It's another thing I'm going to say I disagree with. That, you know, I'm going to bring
Look, even when he try to blow the smoke out, ain't nothing there.
People throwing flags or getting penalized for celebrations. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that's, you know, no disrespect. That's to me.
Yeah,
you know, let the motherfucker spike the ball, let the motherfucker get it out. That's how you got for like that's all a part of morale. That's all you know what I'm saying, nigga. We might have been losing.
Listen to how he talking. Let somebody get it out. Like that sounds like, bro, you bugging. Bro, you high, you bugging right now. I ain't never see you act like this.
We're getting penalized for celebrations. You know what I'm saying?
And if you can see as close as I can, he got white shit in the corner. He got that old people gook in the corner. He got that little boozy gook. You know how Boozy got that shit in the corner of his mouth all the time? He got that. He got that little boozy gook in the corner of his mouth.
That's another thing that's, you know, no disrespect. That's to me. You know, let the motherfucker spike the ball. Let the motherfucker get it out. That's how you got for like that's all a part of morale. That's all you know what I'm saying, nigga. We might have been losing and I caught the game saving interception. I might be turned right there. Now you trying to turn me down and throw a flag. Like what kind of is that?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing the refs should be doing in any situation, or the only thing
The
the
white around
commissioners
your
or the
lips.
officials or the judges or whoever is in that administrative hierarchy, the only thing they should be doing is making sure ain't nobody getting drugged before the games, no matter what game it is. Nobody's getting drugged before the game.
He should have made sure you wasn't on drugs before this interview. That's what it should have been happening. He should have made sure you wasn't on drugs before he did this interview. Cause I ain't paying attention to a word you saying, bro. I'm just looking at you all fucking high. This is embarrassing, bro. Like, I'm embarrassed for you. Like, I usually crack jokes, but this is embarrassing, bro. Hey, I might be just because I'm tired. I don't know, man. This is embarrassing. I don't know. This is fucking embarrassing. He should have made sure you wasn't on drugs before you did this interview, bro.
And ain't nobody doing no illegal dirty hits, dirty elbows, and but other than that,
he said that boy hired in.
You know what I'm saying? Last time I checked in basketball, whether it was men's or women, you should be able to put your chest on something, able to give them a little bump. You should be
at the bottom of giraffe nuts. That nigga tripping.
able to talk a little. Like I said, that black girl out there dominating, I'm proud of it. And it gives me like Serena Williams energy when she had her father in her life.
Yeah, you know.
I don't got a problem with it. They do, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they do it.
Yeah.
They do it. What's the difference between what the she doing and what the people do on wrestling, except wrestling is fake? So they say. And if a body slam you and taunt on wrestling and the ref won't say calm down. You know what I'm saying? So why you can't lay it up on them? It's just like, man, wrestling wouldn't even be what it is if it wasn't for taunts and celebrations.
That's
so
right.
let my
yeah, like you're exaggerating. You're trying to sound like okay. I've been listening, and this sounds you're doing this on purpose, bro. You're trying to sound like Cassidy on purpose, and I know he knows who Cassidy is because he mentioned him as one of his favorite rappers.
So it's like, why is this a problem in basketball?
That's true. That's true. At the end of that game, even though LSU pulled out the victory with a blowout, really, the first lady Jill Biden invited the losers team.
Look at him. Look, bro, you're not even inhaling.
The White House as well. When that was never.
Who holds this? You're not inhaling. You're just trying to look cool. Look at him. Watch how he puff. He doesn't inhale. He just holds it in his mouth and then try to do the little smoke up the nose thing. He never inhale it.
So it's like, why is this a problem in basketball?
That's true. That's true. At the end of that game, even though LSU pulled out the victory with a blowout, really, the first lady Jill Biden invited the losers team Iowa to the White House as well. When that was never in history that has ever been done. It's usually the winner get invited. So
yeah, that
Andrew Reese took it upon herself and said she would rather go see the Obamas instead of go to the White House. She said it was a joke, actually.
Right, 50% I respect that. 50% I don't. And I'm gonna tell you what I mean. I respect her 50% of declining the Biden's offer to go to the White House, because whether the Biden's offer to go to the White House was genuine or not, the Bidens did so much damage to the black community. It's like, why would you accept that invite? Even if the Bidens were saying, you know, we having a genuine reconciliation, the heart is like they did so much damage. You know what I'm saying? And then Joe Biden got that going on that I discovered with his daughters. They just would be bad to go over there. You know, that cry, it just would be bad to go over there. And the 50% I don't is because her reasoning for not going over there is her choosing somebody else who was destructive to the black community. If not, maybe more, if not equivalent, then more so, which would be Barack Obama. Like Barack Obama.
Oh man, I don't know about this, y'all. I'm tired, and I don't know if I can put up with the foolishness for much longer, man. I don't know if I can put up with the foolishness. It's just foolishness, bro. You just saying whatever you can to get attention, bro. This is fucking embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you, bro. I really am. I am embarrassed right now for you. And I'm the one who trolls you. That's the crazy thing about it. This shit.
Is the reason
He definitely
for all
did
of
switch
this
the subject.
LGBTQ. A lot of y'all don't know he was a homosexual. He was having a sexual affair with Larry St. Clair, who was a white man.
You ain't finna put
Men
that
going
shit.
and women trolls.
You ain't finna put that shit on my channel.
So I said to say all of that come through Obama. Then you got Obamagate. And I think proceeding the district attorney is mandatory that he lets you know that this is going on, and he has to show proof in court that he even gave you the chance to be there. So he got to, if he came to your house, he got to show that. It's just like when Amazon come to your house or FedEx and you
hold on. I want y'all to, thanks for putting that in the chat, Shadow. I want y'all to listen to this and tell me this don't sound exactly like this nigga's speech pattern right now. Thanks for putting that in the chat, Shadow. Listen to this shit. It sounds exactly the way this nigga is talking. He's talking like this man raps. Watch this shit. Thanks for putting this shit in there, Shadow. Listen to this shit.
They would have shot me in the face, but the plug respect me. I could directly hit Poppy on the waist. I was young and had to run, but what got me in the race is I'm hot as shit. Aki, stop popping shit. Before I take a hockey stick and play hockey with your face, I'm original. What you niggas do is copy it and paste. I'm not sloppy, I'm in shape. You decide to try angles on me, the next step is to catch wreck. Tangle, homie. Get mangled, homie. Your friend jump in, I strangle, homie. Then beat both of you niggas up. I don't give a fuck. The 40 on my hip and the stick in the truck. Biggest fuck. Try to rob me, I won't give it up. I hit them up. I give it up, I live it up. I'll be losing track. I'ma live it up, move forward. I'm never moving back. Usually cats choosing the ball or get their booty smacked. I choose the rap. Give me my credit like when the movie rap. Look, if I snitched, they would have shot me in the face. But the plug respect.
Tell me this nigga don't sound exact. The speech pattern, everything. Let them get it out. What, nigga? I thought I was listening to Cassidy for a second.
Leave something on your door and be like, come pick your shit up at the thing. At least they let you know they was there.
That's right.
Right, so he still got to leave some content. Just like when Amazon come to your house or FedEx and you gone and they leave something on your door and be like, come pick your shit up at the thing. At least they let you know they was there.
Yo, this shit is crazy, bro. This shit is embarrassing, bro. You need to be ashamed of yourself, bro. Whew, at this point.
That's right. Right, so he still got to leave some kind of proof to let you know he was there, and he got to keep a copy of it in the office to present it to the court. Now, if that don't happen, then he mail it. He got to keep a copy of the certified mail receipt.
You sound just like Cassidy.
If you in jail, you got to deliver it to have it delivered to your cell or wherever you being housed, and keep a copy and show that he delivered it to you. So that I guarantee you that was never done. On top of the fact, you know what I'm saying, it's defective, and then the judge got to approve it, get it in front of him as well, and then the judge got to check what's called court minutes, because the judge is supposed to.
All right, y'all. I know I got to stop a little early, because I'm tired. I'm ready to fall asleep on y'all. This is fucking foolishness. I won't have to come back to it tomorrow. Oh, man, I'm tired of shit. I ain't gonna lie. I got to stop it, because I'll fuck around and look like him. Y'all fuck around, see me talking about, let me get it out in Barack Obama and Charleston White and falling out this motherfucker. Yo, I'm tired of this shit. Whew. And I got this light beaming all in my goddamn face. I'm ready to move this shit. But I gotta get on out of here. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, every live stream is y'all who make these lives lit. I'll be back again tomorrow. Support the channel. The Cash App is going along the screen at the bottom. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. It's your boy, the one and only, Brenda's baby. Look, I'm tired. I'm about to fucking fall asleep. Brenda's baby, Ribby over. You were just tuned into my Art TV. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Until then.
You better be careful, little buddy.